Hello, all you foodies. Today we are in vibrant Oakland, California, and we are going to be exploring this city through its food. Let's go.
This is the hottest spot in Oakland.
Steak hoagie.
You got it. Did you want to add anything like jalapenos, or bell peppers, or mushrooms?
Do people usually add jalapenos?
Normally they do. That's probably the most popular add-on.
Okay, I'll do that.
Try it with jalapenos before?
Yeah.
Live jalapenos or the regular amount?
Regular amount.
You got it.
Yeah. Now, hoagies originally started in Philadelphia, but they made their way to Oakland, and it's a staple comfort food. They're hearty, they're affordable, and they're really quick to get. And look at all this. I got the steak hoagie. It's loaded with steak. They also put mayo, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, pickles. Oh my God. Look at how juicy this looks. Holy sh! Oh my God. I didn't know that there was any cheese in here because I couldn't tell. When they cook the steak, they put the cheese on top so it gets really melty, but then they flip it over when they put it on the sandwich so it's on the bottom. So it just has time to get even more gooey, even more cheesy, even more melty, and it melts all over the steak.
This is the hottest spot in Oakland. Really? You're gonna see at lunchtime, it's gonna be a rush hour. I don't know how long they've been here, I think 40 years, but I've been coming here since 1986. My son was 1. All my family come here. You see, I'm here today.
And what was your name?
My name is Tracy.
Tracy?
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What did you get, by the way?
I got a steak hoagie and then another steak hoagie with mushrooms.
Okay, that's what I got. But not mushrooms, I just got the steak hoagie.
I got the mushrooms on mine.
All right. Next time I'll have to try the mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
Tracy said that they've been open for 40 years, since 1984. That is insane. And it's such a popular spot. It kind of reminds me when I went to Cape Town. Bye. When I went to Cape Town, I got something called a Gatsby. And this reminds me of a Gatsby. Holy. This is one of the best sandwiches I have ever had. In addition to the steak being on the flat grill, they also put the bread roll on the grill. So they'll cut it and they'll face it open, put it face down on the grill, and it gets nice and crispy. The steak is like perfectly cooked. It's juicy. After you chew it a few times, it literally just melts in your mouth. But they did a really good job here on distributing the cheese, because like each piece of steak has cheese on it.
I would eat this one again. Definitely recommend.
They have like the thick cut fries, so you get a lot of potato on the inside. They're not like the shoestring fries. So these are a lot more filling. So it's a super hearty meal, and it's $12 if you just want to get the hoagie alone, but it's $16.50 for the combo, which is, we got a water, but you can get, I'm sure, any fountain drink. So a drink, a hoagie, and fries. That hoagie was so good, but now I'm a little bit hungry for dessert. But I will say, one of my favorite parts about Mills Hoagie, besides the hoagie and the experience, is the sign. It's just written with a Sharpie, which is awesome. That makes me like this place even more. We are gonna hop in our car and we're gonna go to the next spot to get some dessert. Let's go. Good, how are you? Oh my gosh, my hair looks crazy.
Your clients out there raving about you guys.
Yeah. Everybody in line was raving about how good the desserts are here. There was a guy in line, he's from New Orleans, and he was like, this is the only place I come. So I have really high hopes, really high hopes for the desserts here. Okay, we got a lot of different recommendations. Like we got key lime pie, cheesecake, 7-Up cake.
What kind of cheesecake?
Nobody specified.
Let me specify.
They have cookies and cream cheesecake, apple strudel cheesecake, New York cheesecake, peach cobbler cheesecake. They have so many different types of cheesecakes.
One of my favorite ones is the blueberry streusel.
The blueberry strudel.
The blueberry streusel.
Ooh, a streusel. Ooh, that looks very good. Oh, with the crumble on top? And these are all made fresh,
Yes,
right?
every day.
Every single day, these are made fresh. All right, thank you so much.
You guys
Thank
have a
you.
good
You too.
Thank you, you too.
Okay. Oh, pull. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, these look so good. First up, we got the blueberry streusel cheesecake. I love blueberry, so the fact that it was paired with cheesecake with like a blueberry compote on top is heaven. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, the crust is like a crystallized brown sugar. The compote is super fresh. It tastes like a burst of a gooey blueberry. Oh my God. The actual cheesecake part in itself is smooth. It's light. It's not extremely dense like some cheesecakes. Everything is absolute perfection. So the owner, Gregory, grew up in Brooklyn. Obviously, New York is really famous for its cheesecake, so I'm sure it was a staple for him growing up. But he moved to Oakland, or the Bay Area. I don't know if it was Oakland exactly, but he moved to the Bay as a teenager. He had his favorite cheesecake shop that he would go to every day, and then it closed down. So he started making them, and they turned out really good. So he opened his own bakery. I'm sure there's a lot more to the story, but that's kind of the generalized version of it. Oh my God. I'm like scraping the sides. I can't waste any cheesecake, okay? This is good stuff. We just got back in the car. We drove to El Paisa to get tacos, and then I was like, this is not the spot. We're supposed to go to Taqueria El Paisa, and I know that because there's supposed to be like a .com on the sign. It's supposed to say elpaisa.com on the top of the building, and that one didn't. So we finally got to the right taqueria, and they're closed because it's Good Friday and it does not say it's closed online. Good morning. It is another beautiful day in Oakland. It's actually a little bit overcast, but it's perfect. It's like mid-60s. All you need is a sweatshirt and some jeans. Back to food. I'm starving. The last thing we ate yesterday were tacos. So today, this morning, we are going to an Ethiopian cafe. Now, unlike Indian food or Chinese food, Ethiopian food is still kind of, emphasis on kind of, a hidden gem. You can find it in a lot of places, but Oakland has a really strong Ethiopian community, and the food is incredible here. So when you're here, you really have to take advantage of that. Let's go eat.
Walking into Desta feels like I'm walking into Chef Sergut's home, and the food definitely tastes like a home-cooked meal. Sergut recommended we start the morning off with fool, a traditional Ethiopian fava bean stew mixed with onions, tomatoes, chilies, lots of spices, and topped with olive oil.
It's a little foggy outside today, so I feel like this is extremely heartwarming, and I'm just holding the bowl because I'm a little chilly. It's comfy in here, it's warm, but I always run a little bit cold, so this is like the perfect heartwarming stew for an overcast day. We also got some fresh samosas. These are some of the best. They're really big. These are actually some of the most beautiful looking samosas that I've seen. They're nice and golden. I can just tell they're gonna be super crispy, super crunchy, and everything is made here, so it's as fresh as it gets.
Samosas are originally Indian and filled with potatoes, peas, and spices, while Ethiopian samosas are similar but usually filled with lentils and vegetables and are known as sambusas.
These are really, really good. The inside is a little bit more filling, I would say. Outside is crispy. This is actually packed with a ton of lentils. Like the amount of lentils that they stuff in here. You're definitely getting your bang for your buck. Covering our plate, we have injera, which is a spongy Ethiopian flatbread. It's slightly sour, it is also fermented, and it's made from teff flour. Something that's really cool is it's naturally gluten-free and it's packed with nutrients. So Ethiopian food is very gut-friendly. We are gonna dig into the gourmet. Slow cooked collard greens seasoned with garlic, cumin, When greens are cooked like this, they taste incredible. Oh yeah. Now the alicha atarkik is one of the more mild stews on the plate. It's a split pea stew. So it's a little gritty, it's also a little bit creamy. It's turmeric infused. There's a lot of different textures with this. And that's the thing about Ethiopian cuisine is it's very vegetarian and vegan friendly. When you're in here, you really feel like you're just in Sergut's kitchen. You actually feel like you're in her dining room and her kitchen's right there and she's bringing you food. And it's not just with us. Everybody that's walked in has had that same experience. There's also people that are walking by, just stopping in, giving her a hug, saying hi. And it's just a really nice, warm feeling in Desta. And it's also located within a neighborhood. So you actually really do feel like you're in her kitchen or her dining room looking out and all you see is houses. So it's a really special experience when you come here. I don't want to leave. Everything we had was so good. Literally every single dish we had was absolutely delicious. Believe it or not, this was the first time I had Ethiopian coffee, just straight black. I'm usually a latte girl, and when I have lattes, I prefer like South American beans. But this was incredible, just having it black. My mom did add a little bit of almond milk and a little bit of sugar, which I'm aware that's not how you're supposed to have it, but that was still really good. But I think the secret to Ethiopian coffee is have it black. You taste all the flavors, you get that like fruitiness, and it's really, really good. I think it's the spicy chicken wings that are Sichuan style, right? Yeah. Okay. It's so cute in here. I like spicy, yes. And it's just cash, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm picturing this place. Yeah. So I got my spicy chicken wings at 3 Spices. They are a super popular spot. They've been in business for like 10 years, but it gets really packed in the evenings. So I'm glad that we came like right after the lunch crowd.
This place go crazy.
It's good?
Yeah, super good. I usually just do I don't eat pork, but I'll do their pork chops here. And then I'll do their salt and pepper fish. But it's salt and pepper pork chops too though.
And they're good?
Super good.
All right, is this one of the best Chinese spots?
It's the only place I come to. And they make it fresh too, right then and there. You'll see them cook your food, you know what I mean? Like.
You've got a whole bunch of red chilies in there. You've got some cilantro. And these are Sichuan wings. So my tongue is numb, my lips are numb, but it's very, very flavorful. It's nice and salty, it's crispy. There's like maybe 15 wings, maybe we got 20. And they're tossed in spices, Sichuan peppercorns, garlic, and scallions. Oh yeah. I'm eating it like popcorn because they're so small. The tingly, mouth-numbing effect I get from these is probably what sets these wings apart from any other wings that I've ever had. And on the inside, it's really juicy. I think the perfect balance of saltiness and spice is really what you need when you're eating chicken wings, and 3 Spices definitely delivers that. Should I try it with a dried chili? I don't think I was supposed to do that. Why did I eat that? I don't know. It's now very spicy since I had the red chili. Oh my God. That was really dumb. Obviously, if you add this on top of the chicken, your mouth is actually gonna explode. And they are cash only, so when you come, you can leave your credit card at home. For our last stop, we are getting New York style pizza. I wish I could say we're getting Oakland style pizza, but I don't think that's a thing. So we are getting New York style pizza at Mama's Boy. Can I just get...
Oh my God, the cookie.
What? Oh yeah, that looks good. Can I get 1 slice of the pepperoni? Oh my gosh, these chocolate chip cookies look so good. Whenever there's a chocolate chip cookie and it has sea salt on top, I'm always like salivating. Here you've got this beautiful thin crust pizza. Look at this crust. I love how they use like the cup and char pepperonis. It's like the small pepperonis that get a little bit crispy. I feel like it's so pretty, I can't fold it. Oh my gosh. It's greasy. The crust has like a perfectly golden color, but it's still a little bit, I don't want to say doughy, but it's like you can still taste the dough on the inside. It's not like super crispy. There's still some sponginess to the crust, which I haven't tasted the crust, but that's kind of like a theme throughout the pizza. I was like full after we got our Ethiopian meal, and then after the wings, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a bit much now, but I can eat like another slice. The cheese is like sprinkled on top of the pizza. It's not super gooey, which I like that. I don't like when I'm eating a pizza and it's like all I can taste is cheese. Super light on the cheese, heavy on the pepperonis. The crust is perfect. It's oily, it's satisfying. Oh yeah. For the past 24 hours, I have had the most, I think it's been more than 24 hours, but for the sake of this video, for the past 24 hours, I've had the most incredible food. Everything has been so good. I could have ordered more at each place we went to solely based on the fact that the food was just so good. But when it comes to good food in Oakland, I feel like this is just scratching the surface, and there's so many more incredible restaurants, but I'm definitely coming back to all the ones that I went to today. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, I'll see you in the next one. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Up to you. But if you do, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.